Hey everyone, it is Skincare Sunday. I am playing catch up today. I know I am missing a video for Simulation Saturday yesterday, and this probably won't be uploaded until tomorrow, Monday. I apologize. I do have a lot of makeup on for my 14 days of Valentine's Day looks, so I figured this would be a perfect time to show you guys. I apologize for the fan noise in the background. We're in my bathroom, and yeah, so let's get into it. If you want to see how things have progressed with the products I've been using, stay tuned. Hi guys, so I know I look completely crazy. I did my makeup for my 14 days of Valentine's Day looks, and it's kind of like smudged and all because we were watching the Super Bowl and I didn't wash it off, so now it's like everywhere. But yeah, so I'm still sticking to the original routine that I've been doing. I figured I would do it for a month because we're actually giving these products a chance to see if they really are working. So everything that I've showed you guys in the past two videos for the past 2 weeks, I'm still with, and I will show you guys again. And yeah, we'll go to my high mirror hopefully and be able to see if there's any improvement with the products I've been using. So let me get this stuff off. I'm going to use the Pharmacy Green Clean and get this makeup off, and then we'll go to the next step. I'm going to take some damp Q-tips and just go in my lash line because I had lash glue on and mascara and eyeliner and all that stuff, so I just want to make sure I got everything off. And there's always a little bit of residue. You can see the lash glue. The clean green really does loosen and dissolve it up, which can be really brutal. If you guys use falsies, you'll know sometimes it's really hard to get the adhesive off. I'm going to use the Nia Gentle Cleansing Cream that I've been using and my little electric massager thingy. So I've been going back and forth between two of my favorite exfoliants. I have the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion, and I've also had my ultimate favorite. It's the Grown Alchemist Polishing Grapefruit Exfoliant. I got this in like FabFitFun probably in the summer. I like the Dr. Brandt, but I just did it 2 days ago, I think. So we're going to do the Grown Alchemist. You have to moisten your face a little bit. Use a little bit here. This stuff smells amazing to me anyway. You know, I love fragrances and scents. It's very strong. For some people you might not like it, but to me it's like a really nice fragrant smell. I love it a lot. I'm just going to rub this in, and then I'm going to use my massager thing. So I washed off my little thing with, I always wash it off with an antibacterial soap. after I do the makeup remover and the cleanser. And then I wet it again after I rinsed it thoroughly. I'm just going to go over my face. With the Grown Alchemist, I guess with any microdermabrasion or exfoliant that I've used anyway, I get like a little bit of a tingly, burny feeling. Not too uncomfortable, but if you're not used to it, you might get a little nervous and think you're going to burn your skin. In my case, that's never happened. Maybe if you have more sensitive skin, you probably have to use a more sensitive exfoliant, I'm assuming. These have never left me with dry patches or anything. These two exfoliants are amazing, but I really don't have problem skin, so I can't compare. After like 2 or 3 minutes of massaging the exfoliant in, I'll take the warm damp washcloth and just go around and wipe it. It's amazing, since I started getting Dermstore Beauty Fix box back last year in May. I used to go to sleep sometimes, I'll admit, with makeup on. And since I started getting the subscription, you guys know I have been like a skincare fanatic. And it does truly make a difference in everything. Like, I just had all that gook all over my face. And thinking about it, like, I would have went to bed with all that on my face just because I didn't want to take 20 minutes and wash and do all this stuff. What would it do to my pores and my skin, you know? And I was doing it when I was younger without thinking. So I went ahead and I wiped everything off, and then I splashed cold water on, and I always make sure that I don't feel any of them little beads. So I go around and I just put my face over the sink, splash some water on, and try to rinse everything off. And I always have a hand towel just to pat my skin dry. I was trying to think of a good mask to use today, but I'm actually going to go back to my Dr. Brandt Pores No More vacuum. I generally have like a little T-zone here, larger pores in my nose, a little bit right here. So I'm going to use this on my T-zone. And then my favorite, Pure Leafs, one of my favorites, is the Blue Lotus Seed Mud Mask and Exfoliant. I know, I just exfoliated, but this is very similar. You leave it on for 15 minutes, it dries, you wash it off, and it leaves you glowing. So these two together always work great for me, and that's what we're going to do now. With the Dr. Brandt vacuum cleaner, I put it on dry, but then I'll go back and I'll hit my fingers with a little bit of water, because there are some little micro beads in here that I like to dissolve. And you'll see it when they turn blue. As I rub it in, and they break, and then it kind of releases, I guess. You'll see. With this one, I get a little bit of burning. Granted, I did just exfoliate, so I'm sure that's probably not always the best thing. But again, I don't get any, like, this works for me, so I haven't got any problems. You see how it's turning blue? I'll rub it in until I think that all of the little balls broke. And then I'll go ahead and put the Pure Leafs on everywhere else. The Dr. Brandt's rubbed in, and it's already starting to dry. And some of the little blue balls are not completely rubbed in. I'm going to take the Pure Leafs and just go everywhere that I didn't go with the Dr. Brandt. And I always push my skin out right here, because you really want to get all that clean. And I know a lot of people sweat there. Because of my lip ring, I always, like, I'm really thorough with cleaning around that area. Do you girls ever mix any of your masks together? I'm really curious. If you do, what works for you? Comment down below and let me know what combination have you guys tried. Okie dokie, so this is what it looks like. Don't forget to do your chin and your neck. And we'll give it 15 minutes, and then I'll come back and show you guys, I guess, the reveal. Alright guys, so it's been 15 minutes. I have warm water running, and while I was waiting, I flossed my teeth, brushed my teeth, and then I did my whitening treatment. So now I'm just rinsing out a warm washcloth, and I'll go around and wipe off this mask because it's dry. And I rub a little bit. Even though I exfoliated already, I do rub a little bit so my face does get a little red. Forgot my neck. And this comes off fairly easy. Once in a while I'll see like a little bit of blue beads from the Dr. Brandt. So you have to be really observant when you're rinsing your face off, because I'm very thorough and I still sometimes miss spots. So just double check before you finish. So I washed off my face, and before I go ahead and do anything else and put any products on, I want to do the skin analyzer on my High Mirror Plus. So this is what we're going to do. It's still new to me, you guys, so I apologize. Skin analyzer pops up. I have the remote because I think it works better sometimes. If there's a shadow in your room or wherever you have it at, it doesn't always work great. Now it says, you haven't measured your skin today. Would you like to take a picture now? Of course we're going to say yes. So don't laugh, you guys. It's like a mug shot.
Please follow the instructions on the screen. 3, 2, 1.
Hopefully it works, because sometimes the lighting in here throws it off. See, so we have to do it again. I'm going to turn off this other light. I'll try this again.
Please follow the instructions on the screen. Three, 2, 1.
Oh, looks like I'm sideways here. It's going to make me do it again, probably. Oh, wow. It actually worked. Okay. Didn't look like my face was centered. Alright, so I had... Let me see if I can refocus this stupid tripod thingy. I had initially wrinkles as my goal to work on, so it's in the green now, if you can see. That's the bullseye I set with you guys last time. My pores and my dark spots need work. Everything else looks good. This is white, so it's average. Light green, good, and these are excellent. So, what's weird to me is I just did a pore treatment, so I don't know if maybe, you know, I just irritated my skin a little bit, and that's why these are coming up red. So we're going to swipe to the right. It says that my wrinkles have improved, and it shows you my goal for wrinkles, and I'm at my lowest right now. If we swipe down, my red spots are actually really low. You could see they were at their highest here around the 18th. Dark spots are the same, but my highest was up here, probably on the 16th. Let's see. Fine lines are low, which is great because you know what? I'm really worried about the lines under my eyes. Dark circles is slowly going down, which is great too because I haven't been getting really good sleep lately. And roughness was a big thing for me. Roughness to me was like a really difficult thing for me. Let me see if I can go back to it. Here we go. I was having a really hard time trying to figure out what this meant. And it was showing me pictures, as you can see. I'll show you guys. It shows you the roughness here, if you can see these little brown spots. So I don't really know what it means, but I finally got it down, which is great. Now you can scroll and see all of the things that are going on. Apparently, like my C area up here where I have like deep lines is my worst. It's at 36%. Not the worst, but the worst out of these three areas. And pores. Oh God, I hate this. It actually counts the pores. I don't know if it's the lighting, but yeah, that's kind of gross. Look at that. Ugh. And then red spots. Again, I could have done this. They're really, it says 0, so that's a good thing. Okay. Dark spots. You guys can see they counted 141 dark spots. Still, these are all better than what I was doing before. Fine lines. Look at that. There's just one that's showing up right there. And it does say 1. So that's excellent for me. I'm super happy with that. Dark circles is always an issue with me. It's a hereditary thing. And then I have really bad sleep because I have health issues, and you know, I'm sick a lot. So this is good. I'm really happy with that. And I've been using the same products. I'm going to show you guys. I've been using them for going on 3 weeks now. We're going to stop them next week and then start new products. So I think the stuff that I'm using right now is actually working. And I'm really excited. And I'm going to keep a journal of the products I use and a log in here so we can see the progress. And if I ever need them again, I can come back. I'm really excited that this keeps a log. Okay, we already were here. Let's go back. I want to show you guys something. So I got this around Christmas time. It hasn't generated yet. You see I need 60 days to generate a skin history, which we should be coming up to. This was a picture taken on the 27th, which is not really fair because I kind of had makeup on and a busted lip. But let's see. It'll show you a comparison of today. You see my face is off. I have no makeup either. So, but my face is like not even centered. I don't know why it accepted that picture. But I am super happy with the results. We are done with this. Although, you know what? I'm going to change my target from here to my pores, because pores are gross. So I'm going to do that now. So in order to do that, you see down here, the little bullseye, I can either go like that. And see, it says these regressed. But I have to have that here in order to set it. So we're just going to... No, it went the wrong way. I don't know if it's on. See, I don't want red spots. I want pores. So I think you have to have pores right here in order to set it. And then the bullseye's there. So that's perfect. And you see up here, it's set now. So we can check that next Sunday and see if that's gotten any better. Hopefully everything else stays good too. As long as I keep the same routine and the same products, we shouldn't have any changes. So that's it for my High Mirror Plus Plus. Let's get into the skincare products. You guys know everything I just did. My face is clean. I'm going to go over it with a cotton round and their Erno Lazio Hydrate and Nourish toner. I absolutely love this stuff. It's like a lotion, a liquid lotion for me, I swear. Super hydrating, doesn't burn, cleans out your pores even more. And I always do this at night because I feel like it's more hydrating. It's got a weird formula to it. It's kind of like gooey a little bit. Jelly maybe, but more liquidy than that. So I just go around. You guys know this routine. It's the same routine I showed you before, but it is Skincare Sunday. So did anybody watch the Super Bowl? I know you guys are probably not going to see this until late tonight or tomorrow, but anybody a football fan? None of my teams, well, my home team wasn't playing and my team wasn't playing. So yeah, like obviously my team is not, my favorite team is not my home team, but neither one of them made it to the Super Bowl. I think everybody from my city was kind of rooting for the Rams, but they didn't win, so I'm done doing that. And then I'm going to pull all these products out that I have here so we can get this started. So at night I've been using the 111 Skin Vitamin C Brightening Booster, which is like a water formula. Getting really low. Sucks. So I put some of this in here and I just dab it along my face and let it absorb. I absolutely love this product. I haven't tried anything else of theirs yet. I do follow them on Instagram and try to keep up with all of their products, the information. So I'm really eager to try more of their stuff. It's like my skin sucks this stuff right up. It's crazy. It's not oily or anything. Don't forget your neck and chin when you're doing skincare. Yeah, it just sucks it right up. You know what I wanted to tell you guys? It seems like, okay, because in another week it's going to be a month that I'm using the same skincare. This is 20 mLs, and this should last me almost, I'm assuming it'll last me another week. So that 20 mLs is good for 1 month. And this is something I only use at night. I have a brightening booster that I use during the day. It's a different one. So I'm thinking 20 mLs is really good for once a day for 30 days. It's not a lot of product. You don't, remember I was telling you guys, people use way more product than they need to on their face, and 20 mLs should be more than enough for a month. So the next product I'm going to use, I don't like always use this, but I'm going to use it tonight since I did so much. It's the Ren Ever Calm Overnight Recovery Balm. I showed you guys this before. So I put a little bit of it on the back of my hand, probably a little bit more than I should have. And this almost dissolves right away when you touch it. It does feel a little greasy. You might think it's going to be oily. For me, it's not. Maybe for other people it might be. And I'll do the same thing. I'll just kind of not rub it into my skin because I don't want to move any of the products that I'm layering. I'll just go around and dab it everywhere. And I always try to focus on like under my eyes because I'm terrified of getting like wrinkles. So far I've been good at avoiding that. Unfortunately I can't get rid of these deep lines, but you guys seen on my High Mirror Plus, they're getting better. So I'm doing something right. This part I'll rub in a little bit because of the deep lines with every product. I'm not going to smear it, but I will like try to massage it in. Looks funny. After I work that in all the way, it's like my skin is sucking all this up. It's crazy. It doesn't really leave any residue. My face is a little red. This I've been using day and night, and this is in 4 mLs, and it's going to last me until the end of the month. Remember I was saying about products? Look how tiny this is. It's an eye cream. It's the Murad Resurgence Renewing Eye Cream. So I'll use 2 small little dabs on my hand. It is getting low, but little pea sizes. And I will work that in under my eyes and up here because of my hooded eyes. I'm always hoping that something will lift them. And I think in the morning I do see a big difference. But as day goes on, it's just a, I guess, unavoidable thing because of how my skin is. This Murad eye cream does change the texture of my skin around my eyes. I can feel that almost immediately. I don't know how to explain it. It feels thicker, like tighter maybe. Not so much on my face, but when I touch my skin, you know what I mean? It's not so, I don't know how to explain it. Just, it doesn't move around as easily. And the night cream I've been using also is a dual face and eye cream, so I'll layer that with the Murad at night. Even though I know I can feel the difference with the Murad just like this, I've been using the Avant. It's a deluxe hyaluronic acid vivifying face and eye cream, and then I will layer my whole face and where I just put the eye cream at. Product off my face. Alright, so this, I'm trying to show you guys so you'll get a better, I'm recording you guys. That's how much skin cream I'll use at night, and that's a lot. And then I end up just dragging down the remaining product into my neck. So we kind of do this. And this feels and smells so good. It's the first time I got a chance to try Avant skincare through Glossy Box. They sent us a full size for January. So it's a real nice treat. Very expensive, and I can see why. It's super hydrating and leaves my skin feeling really good in the morning. I absolutely love this product. So I'll work it into my eyes like I did with the Murad, and then continue to dab the rest of it in. Oh, I will rub it into my neck and chin. Sometimes you can use that electrical thing that I have with the little beads on it and go around and massage. But I find like at this point when I have so much product layered, I really don't want to do anything like that. If I was going to do it, I would do it in the beginning. When I put like the oil on or the 111 skin, then I would put that on. I think that It helps promote skin cell renewal. So I will do that once in a while. Alright, so I worked everything in. My skin looks dewy. Feels really good though. And I'm gonna keep on playing with it and get it to suck the rest of this up. I just poked myself in the eye. So my skin looks oily right now, but it's not. I don't know how to explain it to you. It's smooth and kind of moistured or hydrated, but it doesn't feel oily. It just feels like I have lotion on, I guess, and it doesn't make me feel sweaty. This is actually becoming one of my favorite products, and I'm starting to think that this might even be what's helping with the deep lines. I don't know how or why. Don't know much about this product. It's the Neostrata Skin Active Cellular Restoration. Helps restore essential cells, lifts and firms. This product comes out almost like a oily liquid. Sometimes it separates, I think, so I'll try to massage the tube. And if I can get it to come out, because I am getting low, you'll see. I don't know if you can even see it right now. There's a little bit of oil looking stuff on my hand. There we go. Obviously I'm getting low on that, and that's sad because this is one of my favorite products. So I did get some out, and this is really all I will need. To me, this is more like a spot treatment, even though I do try to stretch it all over my face. With it being on my hand, I can see like there's a little bit of oily looking substance or water substance all around here. This, when you touch it, it like liquefies. It's crazy. So this is what I've been doing with it. Immediately I'll go into my forehead, and I kind of just do this. It might look crazy, but my skin will absorb it, and I feel like I'm working it into the lines. I've been doing this every night, so something's working. I'd like to think it's this. I'm actually going to go ahead and price this because I need to keep this for a stash, I think. Just in case I start to see it come back, my lines, with the new products I try next month. I was going like this, and my boyfriend's looking like I'm crazy. I'm like, you're knocking it, but in 10 years, I'm still going to look the age I am today. So, hopefully. Alright. So, I worked that in. Oh, you know what I want to tell you guys? At any point when you're doing your skincare and you're rubbing these products in and you start to feel like you think it might be dirt, like solid pieces when you're rubbing, it's not. It's dead skin. Like, that should tell you that you're not exfoliating enough. So at that point, like, there's really, I don't know. I've done that before, and then I realized it, and I just exfoliated the next day. Or you go in the bathroom, wash everything off, exfoliate, and then start all over again. But that's usually what that means. It's just dead skin you're rubbing off, and the products are helping renew your skin, and they're just taking it off. So you really should exfoliate. This thing I'll do before I do anything else, because I do a lip treatment and the eyebrows with this Smart FX. But first I want to do this and make sure that my skin absorbs it all so that the other products don't run. The Avene Thermal Spring Water. And I told you guys, I'm not really sure if it works or not, but to me, when I spray my face, it does hydrate. And I feel like when my skin starts to absorb this, it's absorbing everything else that's underneath. So I feel like this helps promote everything I just did. This is the only one I've ever tried. It feels so good. My face is really red, and it's just from me rubbing it, but it really does feel super good. And this is soothing and cool, and just, if you haven't tried it, you have to try this. So I just took a piece of mail, and I literally like just fanned my face. Try to excel the drying of the thermal spring water. And I just go around and dab. Oh, you guys, you know what I forgot to tell you? I found a product that I got in last month's Derm Store Beauty Fix box that I put to the side, and I really wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. I haven't used it all month, and I didn't show you guys last week because I tried it since then. It's from La Roche-Posay. It's a Lipicar Balm AP Plus for extra dry skin. Do you remember me telling you guys, like, I have crazy dry elbows in the wintertime? This actually works really, really good, surprisingly, and you only need a little bit of it. So this is part of my night routine now too. I got it in 15 mLs. Don't know the full price on the big bottle, but this does work really, really good. Another must try if you have dry skin. I am going to skip the Smart FX Smart Lash and I'm going to tell you why. One, I need to get my eyebrows done. This, to me, has been working like crazy. You guys can't tell, my eyebrows are like already super thin, but I'm having more of a hard time doing my eyebrows now when I do my makeup because there's like a whole bunch of crazy hairs. Not like normal, because you know when you get your eyebrows done, you'll see the new hair grow in when you need to get them redone. It's not like that. It's the actual part here where my hair is at. They're just like, it's a lot thicker to me. And it's definitely getting better in this area where it's been very sparse. So I've been doing this like every other night now, at least until I get my eyebrows done, because I have a lot of crazy hair everywhere and I kind of need to get this trimmed. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my lip treatment, and you guys know about this. Tomorrow I will exfoliate with the sugar scrub. This lip treatment that I've been doing, if you don't remember from last week, it's by Replenix. It's a plumping lip treatment with SPF in it. I saved this for you guys just to show you because the bottle doesn't really have anything on it as far as the name goes. Doe foot applicator, one side I'll use for the bottom. You don't need to dip this in the product twice. It is actually enough on here. Do not go outside your lips. You'll get like a slight tingling. This takes away the fine lines in my lips. It changes the texture of my lips, and it does to me make them look fuller. My bottom lip's not really a problem, but my top lip is. But in the morning they look a lot better, and then I'll just go in with the Hannah Lee sugar lip scrub that I've been using, which is amazing. I'll show you guys that again. Now that I look super crazy and not flattering to go to bed next to, my skincare's done. So I do use this on my elbows, the one I was telling you about, the La Roche-Posay, and I also have been using the Ahava Dead Sea Mineral Water Lotion on my hands at night. These two have been my favorites. This one smells absolutely amazing to me, and it's like sucks up right into my hands. I don't want to have like old lady hands one day, so try to keep them moisturized. And then my elbows really get on my nerves in the winter, so I've been doing this. But yeah. Oh, and then in the morning, you guys seen this if you watched my skincare Sunday where I did at night and the day. I think that was last week. This is the Hannah Lee sugar lip scrub I use in the morning after I do this at night, and this is amazing, amazing, amazing. I love this product. Another company I want to try more products of. Anyway, you guys, I am super duper playing catch up with my videos. I still owe you guys a Simulation Saturday video, and then the Valentine's Day thing I'm doing on Instagram. I'm a day behind, so that I'm catching up on. And yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let me know about the combination for the masks that I was talking about when I did the Dr. Brandt and the Pure Lease. If you guys ever like mix up your masks and do like multiple ones on your face at the same time, what brands do you use and what works best for you? Just curious. I hope you guys had a great weekend and a good night, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.